What's good, superstars? Back with another video. You got Superstar Joe. You got the Superstar fam in the building. How's it going, fam? Oh. Don't hit Lotso. Don't hit Lotso. What did Lotso ever do to you? So cute and pink and fluffy. Don't hit Lotso. All right? That's rude. Guys, if you are new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below so you know whenever we're going to post some important videos like the one we got for you today. Hopefully you guys enjoy and learn something. The bell notification will help you know exactly when we post today. It's a little bit earlier than normal, and it might help you to get into the first competition in the comments. It's been heating up. Lots of people have been going for it. Also, Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. Get access to all our spreadsheets. Get a nice star next to your name. Comes with some raffle ticket utility. 4 raffles at the end of the month, depending what level you are, you'll have more raffle tickets. Also, first dibs on any merch that comes out, and a Star in the Universe raffle at the end of every single month. The SUP, we continue to bring it there. If you want to follow us, Twitter, Instagram, and Discord in the description. The Discord, you need to be in there. You need to post in the Superstar Utility program if you do anything for that program, because that's where we will be accumulating all of your tickets, your stars. If you do it but you don't post it there, it will not be counted. It has to be something we do so that we can make sure that we have everything in one place and figure it out. So if you can't get on the Discord, that's something you got to reach out to us, and we may be able to make an exception. Earning stars, this is how you do it. Become a VIP member, mint cryptoys. Our link is in the description. And buy Superstar Money Hat, link in the description. Or for this month right now, holding a Starboy. If you hold one, you will get 1 star. If you hold 2, you'll get 2 stars, etc., etc. If you don't know what Starboys are, we're going to talk about it in just a second. But if you do not win, there's a raffle at the end of the month. If you do not win, we will be rolling half of your stars over into the next month for September, and you will be in that raffle automatically doing nothing. Guaranteed prizes this month: 2 Superstar Money hats, 1 Superstar Money t-shirt, 2 Kid Arcade NFTs donated by the Real Uncommon Podcast, and 1 Disney Marvel comic. And there will be some Starboys in there, I promise you, and maybe some other stuff. We'll have to let you know. Another raffle we have going on. This is for Starboys. You hold 1 Starboy, you will be entered. You can win a Todd Year 2 from McFarlane Digital. That is just for holding 1 Starboy, and you will be able to enter. Hold 10. If you hold 10 Starboys, you'll be entered for a Superstar Money Joe signed NFT Starboy. This one here, very hard to come by. Only 9 public mints available. And this is one of them. And I know people have been searching for them. They can't find them. Some people found 2 of mine, but can't find Rob's. Rob's is in the wild right now. There's a lot more Rob in the wild than Joe's left. Most people have minted Joe's already. Here are the rarities if you were wondering. Keep in mind, Rob and I do have a Starboy, so that takes away from the signed amount. Super Duper Money Boy is still missing. He is still missing. He has not been found. I mean, last time we had the missing person found right away. This is not the case. He's still missing. We really need to find him. He has his family. Everyone is worried. Very, very sad time for Super Duper Money Boy and family. But hopefully we are getting there. We have made some progress, though. We have made some progress. The interrogations have begun. I'll explain. Fredo Robson still on the loose, all right? Still on the loose. We are hearing that he might have a hint as to the location of Super Duper Money Boy. So hopefully Fredo is found soon, because we know that he's a blabbermouth from the others that we have spoken to. And what do you mean, the others that we have spoken to? Juju Beardo was captured. He's been captured. He's been speaking a little bit, but not so much. He says, you got to talk to Fredo. You have to talk to Fredo. I won't say anything else, but you have to talk to Fredo. So Juju Beardo at least telling us that Fredo might give us some more details. El Puncho was the first one caught. Shout out to Icy Dog, who caught El Puncho. And I believe Mr. Ivo or Evo Bot was able to capture Juju Beardo. So Juju Beardo gave us some intel. El Puncho does not speak English, so the police are still trying to figure that out. They're getting a translator. Maybe they will find a little bit more information out from El Puncho, but it's really tough. It's really tough. He's really aggressive. He's got gloves on his hands, so it doesn't hurt. And he's just been like punching the walls nonstop in this jail. So unbelievable. Tony Soprano, I understand that very, very sneaky. He's able to hide out, and he might be in a bunker somewhere. We don't know, but we're looking for him. And Vito Superleone, this is I think the leader of the pack. I think that Vito Superleone will give us the keys to find Super Duper Money Boy, but I'm not sure if it will be so easy to find him. You guys will let me know. And Sunny Sheets, I mean, love spreadsheets, might have an analytical mind. Maybe we're thinking that he might be the mastermind behind the location. Maybe when we catch him, we'll be able to find out the exact location and let everybody know. So I'm really looking forward to how this turns out. But you guys have been great. You caught 2 of 6 bad guys already, and 4 left to go. Also, We might even find Super Duper Money Boy before all of the bad guys. But, if we do find him, we're going to have to capture the rest of these guys because they are doing some bad things. But there are rewards. You saw them all on all the screen here. A couple have been given out. We've already given out the Bane. We've given out the Blue Beetle. We have a Clown from the original line. We have a Gunslinger spawn. We have a spawn from the original line. So this is the first NFT on McFarlane Digital, and the Redeemer also from that first line. So these are coming. And if you are able to locate Super Duper Money Boy, you will get a Cryptoys Classic mint 400. Crazy mint number, but also you're going to get the utility from the Cryptoys Classics program on top of your STARBOY Classics or your STARBOY NFT utility, which just continues to grow. So if you're wondering on a little update here, we still got those 4 left. You want to take your screenshots, compare what you get with this. Some of these are pretty rare. I mean, those mustaches and beards are only 25 in existence each. So if you find that, not only that, the star necklace, pretty rare. That background cotton candy signature. It's a rare company over here. More utility. So we announced last time that we're going to have crafting will be coming to STARBOYs. That's going to happen if and when this sells out, because we have a little plan, but it has to be sold out or to bring the crafting. And you'll understand when we get to that point. But in the Discord, people saying we want leaderboard. There is a leaderboard on the OpenSea. If you go to analytics, you can see how many everybody owns. But that's not enough. We want to reward those who have been so supportive of us. So there will be additional utility rewards for top 5, top 10, top 20. That's all you're getting today. We're still working out the exact way to do it and what we want to do exactly. But top 5, top 10, and top 20 on that leaderboard will be rewarded with additional utility. Already on top of that, you're going to have great chances at our raffles and anything else that comes with it. But top 5 at the end of the sell. So this is until we mint 1,000. So I think that Icy Dog might already be like officially in the top 10 because nobody can mint more than that and be like, you know what I mean? There can only be 10 people who mint as many as he has. So you're already officially in the top 10. Will he be top 5? Probably. But these 3 tiers, if you're in there, you're going to get some special stuff. So that's something else that we have to announce. That is for later in the video. So also, let us go through the news. When I'm by myself, I don't get to minimize the screen as easily. It's a little bit, but Rob is on holiday for the next couple of days. So you'll just be seeing my beautiful face, and you can let me know how beautiful I look in the comments. Yesterday, did a video, talked about the Hulk airdrop and how I'm playing it. Since this is one of the first that we don't know what we're getting or when we're getting it, we also announced about the utility with the remaining bad guys to be caught. So that was cool. We saw some people already get caught. These are all the rewards. They're all on our Twitter if you want to find out what you can win. But El Pancho got caught and the Blue Beetle was awarded. We already talked about that. Bones just super impressed of the utility. We got D1 and Only from the Uncommon Podcast. They're doing a great giveaway, US and Canada. And then they have one for non-US and Canada, which is digital. So bunch of great stuff. They're giving away some comics physicals, and they're giving away some McFarlane Digital and also some Kid Arcade NFTs. So something that you should definitely check out. It's free stuff. It's to support them for making it to 200 subscribers. If you're not subscribed over there, what are you doing? Go subscribe to the Real Uncommon Podcast. It's a giveaway. It's free. Easy to enter. You just got to go follow their rules, leave the comments that they ask, and I think you guys will be very happy. Speaking of El Pancho, Arturo actually is starting to claim that he actually is El Pancho. And I don't know. I mean, you're in jail now. Let us know how it is. Are they giving you some good food or what? What are the accommodations like? Arturo, maybe you can shed some light. But he got his reward there. Hinano, speaking so highly of the project. So much utility for such a scarce project. Check out the project, fan, before the STARBOYs disappear. We have minted over 60% of the project. So a little under 40% left to go. But at that point, we'll try to make some crafting and some other utilities. And I don't know, whatever else you guys want, we're trying to figure it out with you guys here together. And speaking of the Real Uncommon Podcast, they are official STARBOY ambassadors. We also have Bones, and we also have Sleeping Comics. He's on the DL right now. He's very, very busy, but you know that he's a really big supporter. We also have Alex and Crypto, and I'm forgetting if they're, and Gus. We also have Gus. So great team helping us out to spread the word. And couldn't ask for a better ambassador team behind the project. And again, speaking of ambassadors, you got Bones D shouting from the rooftop that you have a chance to win a Cryptoids Classic. And if you do not know how important that is, he's talking about Cryptoids Classic. Go check out his Twitter. He has great breakdown of the entire Cryptoids project. Gus, again, speaking of them, Jag, thank you so much for including us in your project over here. I mean, he tagged us in this, so hopefully you guys had a chance to take a look at Super Hodler. It's a 3D artwork. It's he's leveling up his NFT game. I think the 1 of 1 already has been sold, but I believe he still has some of the ultra rare editions available. So go check it out and see if that is for you. This is us transferring Bane to the capturer, Mr. Ivo. So congratulations to you. And there you go. See him showing off that he captured him. He has done his justice for the world. He's a superhero at this point. I was speaking of Bones and talking about how he has been breaking down the Cryptoids project. Here is another post. This is the layers of customization, basically telling you that these come game ready. They're fully rigged. This is not even a character that we have yet on Cryptoids, but it's just cool to see the different layers and how they put them together and how they can make sure that they all fit that same mold. We got some big news. Big news from Veve kind of sparked me into making this video. We have OMI reward tier season 0. There was announcements that if you do have your OMI token in your web wallet, that you will start to get rewarded with MCP points. As of making this video, it actually just got released that they are live. So if you checked your balance yesterday and you checked your balance today, should be like your points, daily points, should be higher today than yesterday if you do have OMI on the Veve app. This is something that requires you to, if you didn't, requires you to know a little bit about crypto and wallets and moving stuff around. There's great videos. Foster Hill has one. Veve OMI actually has one explaining how to do it. So go check out the resources before you do anything. Make sure you're doing it right. So that's part of the reason why we're doing this. Dr. Strange, shout out to you. Did an unboxing. I watched it. Fantastic video. Gave me great vibes. Unboxing bunch of stuff from the community. Just goes to show how great this community is. Had Dr. Strange on the channel last week with a bunch of other great guests. And really happy to see him and see his like live unboxing reaction, because we saw him wearing the hat, but this was filmed before that. So really cool to see that. And always support your content creators. Go check him out. All Things Strange is his YouTube channel. So definitely go and give him a follow. Support the man. Chris Severs, doing great posts. This one really spoke to me. I really like how he did like the artwork and stuff, but he's a mint hunter and he's talking about his Incredible Hulk collection and how he got FOMO'd into it, but he was able to find some great mints. So definitely go give Chris a follow if you're a mint hunter. He has some great stories behind mints that he collects, and just a great overall dude. Gus did a giveaway. It looks like Bob Sales was the winner. Starboy number 39. You got to look out for the ambassador giveaways. They do have some Starboys to give away. We sent out a couple of them. When they do those giveaways, we'll definitely shed some light so you guys know. Speaking of Foster, he did a video. He's super hyped up. He also did like a little short video. I don't know if it was just on Twitter, if it's a YouTube video as well, but definitely make sure you're following Foster to get the latest and greatest on OMI. He does a great job. He taught me how to buy my first OMI, so definitely go check that out. And it looks like Arturo El Pancho is now in the Veve app. Changed his profile over there. I heard that some people are even changing it in the feed. People were trying to figure it out on our Discord, like, who is this? You changed your picture to Starboy. I seen you in the feed. And it wasn't Icy Dog. So, I mean, there's more than one Starboy taking over the Veve app. I tagged them. Hopefully they respond and say if they've been noticing the same thing. Rate my setup. Fro Ecomi, you know, he's always good for a laugh. He's got the Ron English monkey line there, and he has the Jurassic Park computer and on top of the table IRL. So he's got some nice AR going. I can only imagine what your Veveverse home looks like with this creativity, Fro. Great job. Cryptoids, we're bouncing around like crazy. All these projects, they have a new backpack update. This is not the update that will give you the golden tickets. This is a visual update. So the fact that they did this visual update is something that it means that they've flipped over into the new type of backpack, I believe. So now that they have this new visual, means that they probably have all the coding and stuff in the background ready to go to launch future updates that will make the backpack super sick. probably had to do a lot of coding and all this stuff to get it to where it is, but you can already see a little bit of a sneak peek. Go watch this video if you are on Cryptoids and you want to learn about it. It should be live on your account right now. Let us know what you guys think about the new backpack. If you have any feedback, do you like it? Do you hate it? Are the things that you love? Are the things that you don't like? Always taking feedback over at Cryptoids. So definitely speak your mind if something speaks to you. More utility for STARBOYs. Fine. That's the leaderboard. We're doing leaderboard utility as you guys asked. So top 20, if you're in there, you're going to get at least a little something, and top 10 and then top 5. My collectibles, you guys seen this video from Vegas today. If you didn't, hilarious. I loved it. He's standing in front of the Luxor. Like, what better setting for the video? And now he's inside Caesar's Palace, and there's just a Lambo chilling there, and the doors are moving by itself. I mean, I can't believe it. I mean, Vegas, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Shout out to UMC. Hopefully you are having a great time in Vegas and with the fam. And our Cryptoids link, if you want to mint, is also on our Twitter, and it will support the channel, and we'd be greatly appreciated. Just make sure if you do that, you post it in the Discord, so you get some extra raffle tickets. So let us go back into our slideshow. Today, I wanted to talk about how there is a lot of precautions that we should be making when we are doing crypto NFT transactions. The thing that sparked this for me was how people now, in order to get into the first phases of the OMI utility program, have to move some crypto around. Not only that, I was listening to the Veve collective yesterday on Spaces. Actually, I listened to it today because they go pretty late for my time. But I listened to it back, and it sounds like a lot of people are still uneducated in the space, how to connect wallets or how to make things work, or people are just scared when they see websites that they aren't familiar with that are minting. And there's lots of ways that we can make sure that maybe we don't get our wallets drained, maybe we limit our risks. So I think that's something that we got to really pay attention to when you're moving coins around, when you're buying NFTs, when you're minting stuff. You got to always remember, like, you're trusting the security of the website that you are minting from. You're trusting the security of the exchanges that you're holding tokens on. You're trusting the security of all these places. And if something happens and your wallet's connected, you could be in trouble. It could happen, and it could happen to anybody. It could happen anywhere. So I actually got this tidbit of advice from Young from WeBox. So we had him on the channel. We talked about him. It's an anime project, doing a little bit of physical Web 2, Web 3 stuff. But I was going to mint the pass on his website, and I said, how do you suggest that we do this? I was asking him some questions. He's like, the best way to do this, and let me pull this up here because I'm a visual learner. I'm sure a lot of you guys are. But this is kind of how he explained it to me. You want to have a cold wallet and you want to have a hot wallet. And if you're not familiar, like on MetaMask, it's pretty easy to add wallets, add accounts. So how he explained it is you should always have one wallet that is cold, basically not connected to anything, and just receives, and you can send stuff out of it, but you don't want it to be connected to any websites. And this is kind of like you're holding wallet. This could be a ledger. It could be whatever like you feel safest with. That's the wallet, and you don't connect it to anything. You don't mint off of it. You don't do anything with this wallet where something is reading into it, kind of thing. The B wallet, or your hot wallet, is the one that you want to have connected to stuff, to do mints, to do whatever. So you might have to put a little bit of a coin in it just to help you mint, to get paid for gas. But the little bit of gas that you might have to pay to transfer from B to A to hold your stuff, it could be worth it for you in case of a breach in whatever website you're using. Now, we use launchmynft.io for the STARBOYs. Suggestion would be make a fresh wallet, connect it to launchmynft.io, throw a couple Matic in there, mint your STARBOY, send your STARBOY to your cold wallet from your own wallet. So you're sending one wallet to the next wallet. You might have to pay minimal Polygon to get it there, but at least you know that the wallet connected to the website that could be suspect to whatever is available. Like it could happen on OpenSea. They could have a breach. It could happen anywhere. Rarible, anywhere it could happen. There are security measures in place, but you got to understand that crypto is crypto, NFTs are NFTs, and the space is still not perfect. So this is the suggestion. If you do have your only wallet already connected to Launch My NFT, OpenSea, whatever, and you're getting worried or scared now, you can always disconnect and your stuff from everything. Go into your wallet. There's settings to disconnect from all connections, and then you could make another wallet that you connect to this stuff to do mints and throw some Matic, some ETH in there, whatever you need. At least your exposure will be minimal to whatever is in that wallet. So if I were to buy a STARBOY today, I would make a new wallet. I would put 10 Matic in it. I would buy the STARBOY. STARBOY comes in, and then I transfer from B into A. STARBOY is hanging out in my wallet, and I'm not worried if this connection gets breached because he's no longer in there, and they might take my 30 cents of Matic that I have left over, whatever it is. I would also suggest this for minting on any website, including OpenSea, including Rarible, including any of those places, IMX, and whatever you're doing, anywhere that you're minting, I would recommend have the fresh wallet. I did this for the WeBox drop. I made it a fresh wallet, have it there, transfer it over to existing wallet, and that's the way you got to do it. Also, exchanges. If you're going to be sending tokens around, I would have one that you buy, mint, or whatever, get your tokens, bring it here, and then send it to your cold wallet, and do it that way. I think that just having this one extra step will save a lot of people in case of any type of breach. And it's not really that crazy or hard to do because you can just go add account on your current wallet and that's it. So I mean, just doing that, it's annoying. It's annoying because you got to pay a little bit of gas to send stuff over and send stuff back if you want to. But I think in the long run, in this space, it's important to know at least the minimal precautions. There are way more precautions that you can do. We're not experts in it. We're not experts in crypto. We're not experts in NFTs. But in speaking with people who are well-versed in the space and have their own projects that are way, way bigger than STARBOY's, they suggested this to me. And I feel like it's my duty, having an NFT project at this point, to suggest to you, maybe this is how you run your stuff. Maybe you make your cold wallet into a ledger. Maybe you do something more. I'm not going to tell you what to do, how to do it, but this could end up saving you in the long run. If you guys have any more security tips, leave them in the comments. Maybe people will read them. Don't click any links, obviously, if there's anybody putting out some nefarious links, blah, blah, blah. You do not want to ever click links, especially crypto-related links that you do not trust. Minting STARBOYs, make sure if you're going to do that, you use the link that's in our video description only or in our Discord. Those are the only places that I would click. I would never click and connect my wallet to anything. And then think about that. If you were to click a link and connect a wallet that was a fresh, hot wallet that had nothing in it, you would be safe because whatever was in there would be the only stuff susceptible to being stolen. So I think everyone here in this space, now that we are starting to see a little bit more interoperability, has to think about things in this way and has to understand that precautions are very important because it might not have happened to you yet, but it could happen to you, and nobody is safe. And it could happen to anybody. It's like when your credit card gets breached, you know? I mean, probably every single person here has had that happen to them where somebody has spent something or their credit card has had a false claim on it. It's just, that's the nature of the world that we live in. People like to be scammers, and if we can stay as safe as we can, obviously it is the best. So guys, if you are new here, please do not forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post. If you enjoyed the video, leave us comments down below. If you know any better ways to stay safe, leave comments down below. Don't click any links in the comments in case that some people are trying to tell you how to be safe. I'm sure that we'll be getting some of those bots over here. But yeah, guys, I mean, appreciate all the support you guys been doing. VIP members, I love you. Regular subscribers, I love you. People who aren't subscribed, I love you. Guys, we'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.